show for you is free. Come and join our mystery. Every show we try real hard. See what guests we bring around. Try to watch us all the time. What will we do with the life? Under our protection we go. Talking till the end of the show. The Baron and Sindee Nyte are live. We are glad you're here tonight. Sometimes we haven't got a clue, but we strive to be real and true. Bringing fun and dark humor to light. We got a great show for you tonight. Welcome to the show. Will you be a friend or foe? Together here we never fade. Having fun with lives we made. Under our production we glow. Talking till the end of the show. The Baron and Sindee Nyte are live. We are glad you're here tonight. Welcome to the show. Will you be a friend or foe? Together here we never fade. Having fun with lives we made. Under our protection.
Oh, we're live.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
my
we're
head,
out.
her head's down, my head's down, everybody's head's down, and apparently we're live. Did you get it?
No.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Nope.
So,
You don't get to share it. I don't. I'll have him share
so
it.
Alex, if you can go on to the Screencraft page, my personal page, and share it, because for whatever reason it shows us live on there. You saw it. It shows us live. So, welcome, take two.
Nope. Live.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I am the Baron. This is
Sindee Nyte.
Sindee Nyte. We're the Baron and Sindee Nyte show. We've got a little bit of an audience tonight. Say hi, audience. Just a little bit of an audience. We got one pirate that made it off the ship. Yeah, got a big R out there. R.
The other one has to go to work, so they couldn't dress up.
Yeah. We got an interesting show tonight. First time ever have we had pirates on the show. So we got Jason Heinrich, Matt Schultes from Lan-Locked Pirates in the house tonight. Welcome y'all. Welcome y'all.
Thank you.
We're going to give it a few minutes before we start chatting. We want to make sure everybody slips into the room here. We got anybody in the chat? Are we actually being seen out there in
In nowhere land.
Because
Well, everybody's shared out, right? So if you're out there, share it. Get your pirates out there involved.
yeah,
Share,
it's
guys.
weird. It's
Not jump ship, jump on board. Okay.
So basically, the difference is whether we're having a conversation with ourselves or other people watching.
Right,
All right.
yeah.
All right,
I
cool.
think we're having a problem because if he's not seeing it,
But see, it shows us live.
It
It's got the
does,
red
but-
thing. Oh, we got one.
Oh.
okay.
oh no, Michelle's on too. So
Oh yeah, we don't see you yet, but you'll be on there. I think there's a little bit of a delay, maybe.
maybe.
Hello, Jezebel Michelle. Yeah, that's weird. I've never. It shows us live, but it's not actual. The stream isn't showing up on our page. So
It is not.
I don't know. So
Oh, hi, Sasquatch on shrooms.
Sasquatch on shrooms. Gotta love that guy. Gotta love
And he says, I see you, but you'll never find me.
that guy. and we shouldn't. We better not find you. You need to stay elusive,
Hidden.
hidden.
Well, I don't know on shrooms, though. You know.
Oh, could you imagine? Squatch on shrooms. That would be wild.
It would. Oh, see? Now we might see you. People taking pictures.
Love it. Oh,
Oh, watching from
Watching live from Mexico.
oh, cool.
Jim
Look,
Schultz. Hey, is he
same last
related?
name.
It's my brother.
Okay.
Hi, bro. What you doing in Mexico?
That's
Who's
great.
that? Hola.
Hola. Hola.
I can say good morning, but I can't say good evening.
Hopefully I don't drop this tonight. That's a weird.
That's
weird.
good morning, isn't it? Or is it both?
No, buenos noches.
Buenos noches. Okay, I see. Bueno, I would have said buenos dias because that's, good morning.
So, like I mentioned before when we first started, we've got Matt and Jason here from Lan-Locked Pirates. So right off the bat, guys, I don't care who's ever going to be the spokesman on this. I think the captain might just say, all right, no, step aside there, mate Jason.
Quartermaster.
Quartermaster, okay.
Let's keep it official.
What does that mean? You're a quarter of a master?
Kind of.
Yeah,
He's
working
his way. Yeah.
No.
So is there a half
I have,
master
I have
then?
goals to be at 50%.
Okay, so the half master?
No, quartermaster's kind of a number 2.
No.
So.
They're the one in charge in like piracy, the world of pirates. They're the one that when you plunder a ship, quartermaster takes in all of it, and then they're the one that separate it out. So
he's an inventory specialist.
yes,
Right.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so why Lan-Locked Pirates? How did this all come to be?
Him and I have been kind of into garb since we met. I mean, both of us individually before, but then we were into garb before that. We did a lot of steampunk stuff, and like we went to Nordic Fire Fest and we do Viking stuff. But we were kind of both into pirates, and we're like, there's nothing in the Lansing area,
Right.
So we're like, let's start so we started a Facebook group, and so it's kind of we're trying to build it as we go, So
Right.
like we did one just a meet and greet. We did one was a craft night. We're doing with another group out of Sturgis. There's an actual ship crew, and they're gonna come over and we're gonna go invade a local bar and have dinner, and then we're gonna come back and watch a movie. It's just kind of like people get together and dress up and
Do piratey things.
be weird. Yeah.
Now,
Shout out to Crew of the Silver Moon.
Yes.
Crew the Silver Moon.
That's
Now,
who we did
this has got to be a sight to be seen. Pirate Craft Night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What does that look like?
Oh, it looks like a whole bunch of pirates working on garb.
So it's
Okay.
not like tea
So
and
it's kind of
crumpet.
it's kind of a stitch and bitch.
Okay.
It means some people might be sewing, some people might be making hats, they might be working on
Okay.
leather pouches. You may have somebody that's extremely advanced at leatherwork. Maybe they teach people how to do something. It's kind of open. We like to be inclusive and never exclusive, so we want people to come and hang out and
So you guys don't have like an initiation phase. You're just like jump on
Oh,
board, let's
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah,
No,
anybody
you
can come out
gotta
and hang
have
out with
an
us. We're down-
initiation.
Not yet. So if you join
Oh.
now, you get in before we started that. So
See, there you go. So
Oh,
anybody is welcome.
yeah.
The things you could do on initiation.
I know.
Oh, that's got my blood flowing, really. Oh, literally.
This is true.
yeah.
This
I don't have to. See, I already joined, so I'm in.
And Michigan actually has a pretty vibrant pirate thing going on
Do they?
already. So there's a group called Brethren of the Great Lakes, and they've been around for a really long time. It kind of birthed out of the Michigan Renaissance Festival. And there are groups of people that get together and they become ships, and then their ships can get recognized by the Brethren. It's kind of like almost like a league in a sense,
Right.
but there's no like competition element to it. It's more or less people that like garb, that enjoy the hobby. Maybe they're pirate enthusiasts, and they like to get together and just have a good time. So there are pirate parties. They're meeting up at local establishments and
Right.
doing that kind of. They call them like either invasions or boarding parties. The all getting together and just going to another festival. So it's just a great way to meet people, become friends with people, and it's kind of a large community that is really small in the same way.
Right. Now, we had talked, I don't know, probably when we went to Fire Festival a few weeks ago about Ohio and the size of their pirate community. Wasn't it Ohio? Isn't it a weird like number of pirates in freaking Ohio?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's really cool. And a
But
lot
why?
of-
How? What?
well, they're very adjacent to Great Lakes. pirates, right?
Well, yeah, they're the
They have A grade.
they got a
Yeah.
little swatch of
Yeah.
one of our smaller, dirtier lakes, but no disrespect to Ohio, we love Ohio.
Yeah, the pirate community in Ohio is amazing.
Like the way I did that.
Yeah. The Ohio Pirates are great,
Yeah.
awesome people, and soon they've got a festival coming up called Buckeye Lake Pirate Fest. Believe it's coming up.
Nice.
I know a lot of Michiganders will be heading down to that one. They also a lot of Michigan Renaissance Festival regulars love to go down to the Ohio Ren Fair. They have a fantastic Ren Fair, so they go down and
Well, good
and
for Ohio.
meet up
I
with
like
those
that.
crews. So it's kind of a seamless community.
Yeah.
Especially when you get into it, you start talking to Squid Vicious out of New Orleans, or
Squid
like
Vicious.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of great pirates, across the nation. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So the Landlocked Pirates, does
Mhm.
that have a ship name or is that the ship name?
We're actually, everybody's got a ship, so we had to be different. So we're a fort.
Mm.
So, I mean, I own Copper Moon, so I have a building. So I'm like, let's be a fort. So yeah, so we're
Makes sense.
completely different. So yeah, we're kind of leaning into that aspect of it. And not only that, but I mean, before we had a ship, I want to have an actual ship, even if it's a parade float. I want to have an actual boat. So that's kind of my thing. So
Yeah, absolutely.
So the Copper Moon is basically the fort name then.
yeah.
Okay.
A variation of that. We haven't come up with the exact name of it yet, but yeah.
And if folks are wondering what the Copper Moon is, it's an amazing event center in Old Town Lansing.
Beautiful. Beautiful place.
It's a great place. Book soon because they're booked. They get booked up really fast. So if
What
you
kind of
have a
events
date-
do you do there?
Oh, we do weddings, we do galas, we do baby showers, we do bridal showers, we do. I mean,
Birthday parties.
yeah, we've done all.
And
kinds
now
of stuff.
pirate stuff.
And now pirate stuff,
Arr!
yeah,
Absolutely.
So to our chat, we want to get you guys involved in this. You guys are being quiet on there. So what if you were a pirate, maybe you are a pirate, what is your pirate name, or what would be your pirate name?
Do you want to give your pirate name?
I've kind of in the costuming community. I've been Van Helsteen, and so I'm
Van
like,
Helsteen is still Van
if it ain't
Helsteen.
broke, don't fix it. So
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
I'm Van Helsteen, and I probably always will be.
Nice.
So I guess now I'm Captain Van Helsteen.
Oh, there you go. Gotta get that captain on there.
Well, so Matt was doing the steampunk DJ thing for a while
Yep.
under that name.
Mhm.
So it was easy. It was seamless for him.
Yeah.
It's a little harder for me. I'm having a hard time finding a name.
So you haven't got your pirate name
No,
yet?
right now I'm just Quartermaster Heinrich, I guess.
Quartermaster
Yeah,
Heinrich.
until I come up with something. So
But we are taking suggestions. So if you have any ideas,
Yes.
yeah,
we can
put
play
it in
the
the
name
comments. We
Jason
should make
name.
this a game.
But
Like,
what about
who's
what about
got the
him
best
and I?
pirate name?
Well, the Baron is
Already the Baron,
Yeah,
and
that's
then-
got great
and
names
Sindee Nyte,
anyways.
yeah.
If it
Oh,
ain't
so
broke,
you're
don't fix it.
saying I can keep mine then?
Yeah.
So are you gonna be like half quartermaster? Knight?
Whatever's
Eighth Master.
whatever's up there. I'm up there.
I feel like you guys would be more like royalty.
Yes,
You know?
that.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe
Right
we
there.
need a
Oh.
really tall
Yeah.
black
Oh, I would
and
have
white
the
wig
big
with the
plume
rococo
and
thing.
the obnoxious big long coat. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already
different.
got there,
More
you know.
nobles. You're
Yes.
nobles,
The bigger my
aristocrats.
bustle, you know.
There you go. There you go.
More
You
important I am.
contract these grubby pirates to go
Oh,
bring
yeah.
you your money. You know, you
Oh,
don't
absolutely.
do the hard work. You
I'm gonna have to
contract those
really
guys.
trust the quartermaster.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah,
Because, we're kinda
we are pirates.
stingy.
We can't
Well,
afford
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Actually,
You
kinda-
get most of your money, I promise. Or a chunk of it, at least. You know.
The pirates never lied.
No.
Never, ever. So, this summer will be is this summer your first? When did you start? this?
October.
You started in October.
Yep.
So this summer, is that like is that probably gonna be more of your busy time for piratey things, or it really doesn't matter what season it is?
Yeah, just we'll try to do things all year round, but
Okay.
like we're gonna try to hit some of the Ren fairs. So like I think we're gonna do Royal Stag. We got happen to be open that weekend. Like we said, we're gonna try to go to Buckeye Lake. We're gonna go
Magical Realms Fantasy
Magical
Fair.
Realms if we can do it. We'll probably try to go to Michigan Ren Fair. But then we want to do things like the dragon boat races.
Yeah.
We want to go dressed as pirates and
Oh,
cheer
yeah.
everybody on. I mean, just
Absolutely.
weird random things like that, So we
Absolutely.
don't necessarily want to go to just pirate events,
Right.
but we're going to go to other events just as pirates. So yeah.
And this whole
I'm working
thing,
on it.
this whole thing isn't really about being a pirate. It's about coming together and hanging out and having something fun to do together.
Right.
And that's why we want to get people, in mid-Michigan or anywhere to come out and hang out. Let's go do this. It's really fun to go walk into a restaurant, a bunch of pirates, and just,
Absolutely.
and it's kind of like how we do the Michigan Nordic Fire Festival. We do the Viking thing, it's the same thing. You kind of get into character and you have a blast doing
Get
it.
into character.
Yeah, but see, that's a specific thing. I'm all about, as Sindee Nyte, I'll go to Walmart. I don't care.
Oh my
Right,
God.
right,
And
right.
she ain't lying. She is not
Honestly.
lying. She will freaking say,
Okay.
all right, we're getting into this and we're going to this place. I'm like, you realize they'll hate us, right? I don't care. You realize they're going to look at us funny. I don't care.
Yeah, like I stopped at Meyer on the way here, and somebody's like, "Why are you dressed like a pirate?" And I'm like, "I always dress like a pirate on Tuesdays." And they're like, "It's Thursday." And I'm
Like,
like,
why
"Oh my
aren't
God, I'm
you?"
embarrassed now."
When people do that, like if we're dressed as, for the Viking Fest or in this stuff, and they'll say something like, "Why you dressed like that?" I'll be like, "What do you mean?" No matter what we're dressed in, it's like, "What do you mean?" I mean,
I'm
this
dressed like
is
this.
what we.
This
This
is
is our
yeah.
clothing.
Hi, Jen.
Hello, Jen. We want to know. We're talking to our pirate friends. We want to know what your pirate name is.
Or give this one over here
Yes.
a name as
The
well.
quartermaster at the end, Jason, needs a pirate name.
Yeah, if you've got one, please put it in the chat. I've had people make some pretty fun suggestions. One of them was Macaulay Kraken.
Holy crap.
Yeah, heard. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. There's been some really hilarious ones. So if you've got a funny name, please put it in there. If you've got any name, please put it in there because I am.
He
looking for
is
it.
open to suggestions for sure. So, I
We'll
did
just call you Curly Swirly Heinrich. How's that?
curly swirly.
I like that actually.
See?
I think
Curly
it could go
swirly.
even
That's
swirly
right,
curly.
Jen. You do need a pirate name.
Hey,
So-
Chaos.
Put out some suggestions. Oh, Chaos is here, and I was just about to interrupt the show, and since Chaos is on
Is
here,
here. Yep.
we do want to. We're going to bring down the show just a second because it's very important. A very good friend of ours, and especially to the Unright family, Libra Unright has passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, she still might be in a state of, she's, bless her heart, her soul, organ donors, they may still have her going to do the transfer, but she did pass away. We do have her little homage to Libra back here with the candles. So y'all can just say a little prayer or some good thoughts to the Unright family and Libra's immediate family and friends.
Yes.
So, bring back up the show.
Okay.
You're up. After that, you're up.
With what?
I don't
You
know.
brought it
Up
down.
to
You're
no
supposed
good?
Yeah, you got to bring it back up now.
You know, good. Okay, I can do that. I'm
Chaos
trouble.
and Jen. What does Jen say? Hi. I can't. Why?
Jen says,
Hi, Leos, but I think she
Leos.
meant Chaos.
Oh, okay. I
And
was
then
gonna say,
raise
what
your
is that?
glass for Libra.
okay,
Oh, yes,
we can do that.
absolutely.
There we go. We're raising our glass.
for Libra.
And mine's spicy, probably just like she was.
Yeah.
It's habanero.
Mine's lemonade.
Sure.
Nobody
he's
believes
taking
that.
he's
believes
taking a
that.
closer look.
Nobody's believing that.
Oh, you're welcome, Chaos. We definitely still try to stay in tune with everybody and all the different groups and adding new groups.
We love
'cause
our Unright family. They are just a great group of people down south that just embrace the haunt industry. I mean, they are the faces of the haunt industry down there. And they've even bled up here. You know, our good friend Sewer wears the Unright colors, the Unright patch on his shoulder. So, great family network of haunters.
That's
Great people.
Yeah.
Great people.
I said, it's all such a big community, and no matter which way, as we were talking about it, how you dress up or what you do, you are a big family. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
absolutely.
literally, we've sucked you guys into the Raven Clan, you've sucked us into the Landlocked Pirates.
Yeah,
We're just like,
absolutely.
And the steampunk. They sucked us
Oh, I
into
know,
the
that's
steampunk
right.
too.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
I know,
That was a fun little festival.
I still
yeah.
think we need to do more.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Both.
yeah, it's always a thing that can be done. You know, so for those that don't know, I used to organize, or I was on a team of people that organized Steampunk on the Bricks. I was kind of the lead. I just decided to take some time off. It was just kind of.
It takes a lot of work.
Yeah,
It wears you down.
There's an assumption too when a festival gets going that it's like going to be every year.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's going to be this annual thing.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be.
But it doesn't have to be.
No.
And some of the festivals I've done haven't been. Gears,
Right.
Beards, and Beers, there was only 3 of them. You
Right.
know, there was only 2 Steampunk on the Bricks. Like, it's, to me,
Well,
I've got kind of like event ADD. So, so I always want to do something different all the time.
Yeah.
Right, like squirrel,
Yeah,
Squirrel.
exactly. And I'm
new event.
Yeah, and so
Like, I did this. I know what I can do this. What can
maybe
I do next?
Right.
maybe Rio Town needs
Yeah, we need something.
steampunk.
we could do a
We
steampunk
need
event.
something.
That would be
See?
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
please from the
Yeah.
audience.
I mean, it's
See?
if you think about it, it's sort of the perfect area of Lansing to do something.
Yeah.
steampunk, being
Well,
that
and
it's
you're
real time,
centralized
you know,
in
it's-
Michigan.
There's
somewhat,
there's kind of a factory connection to it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a discussion that we will have.
Yes.
There was
we
a
will.
voice over there. Okay, the speaker turned itself off and told us it was turning itself off.
Right, like hello, goodbye, see you later. So you guys are like, do you do a lot of get-togethers in this area? Because like I know we couldn't make it to Detroit, what we just did. So
Oh yeah, we went to. Oh, that was such a great event. If new people come in and they want to get involved in pirates, I highly suggest that they eventually make their way towards Shiver Me Timbers. It's amazing. It's a pirate. It's the Brethren of the Great Lakes put it on. It's a fantastic event. All the ships come out, like the whole cruise and everything, and. The Baron's just passing out candies over here, huh?
this is what he does.
Don't mind me.
But that's
Yeah. So they're not hearing you anymore. They're
no
hearing back.
worries, no worries. Yeah.
But
Sorry.
like we're looking to kind of put on some events of our own.
No,
So
we-
like one of the things we want to do is we want to do a pirate pub crawl in Old Town because that's where we're located at. I also want to do like a full on 7-course
Meal.
pirate dinner.
Oh,
So
That'd be
like
sweet.
each course with a drink and then like live music wandering around and like I'm gonna hire somebody to be the captain and just be like obnoxious and over the top and so it's like
I thought you were the
entertainment
captain.
at the same time. So
I can be very obnoxious.
no.
And Matt's been talking about doing this dinner for a minute, so it becomes a conversation topic for us sometimes, and the ideas we're floating are pretty cool. Like I think it'll be the idea is to create really, really immersive pirate events or themed events. It doesn't have to be just pirate. So, it's kind of taking it to the next level. Like now you're here, you're dressed up in your costume. Let's take it to the level of like you feel like you're magically transported to another world. That's kind of the goal.
And that's like I said, and we're on board for stuff like that because again, we're doing the same thing as building here as well.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we'll definitely have to talk later.
Oh yeah, totally.
Well, that steampunk dinner we did or you guys did, in that horrible winter storm out in Jackson a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That was a blast.
Von Helsting's Monster Hunter badge.
Yeah.
That was the last time I was on your show. Yeah.
Where I finally won something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Prized
it's still in
possession.
our
It's
shop.
over there.
Yep.
Well,
You
you
mean-
got
you
a
mean the-
Steampunk Eddie original.
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Sure
the
did.
time that it snowed that day and melted the next day. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
What
I'm
were
not
you
bitter at
talking-
all.
I almost lost my ring in the snow, and then
Oh yeah, that's right.
literally trying to get out of the parking lot to get to the hotel. Thankfully, we got a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I did
not
Yeah,
wanna
yeah,
drive
that was a
home, yeah.
random snowfall.
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
It was huge.
It seems to happen every time I do something at the Grand River Brewery.
Really?
Yeah, in fact, Gears, Beards, and Beers was there in like 2013. We're going back a minute here. I actually had color in my beard. Actually, I don't even know if I had a beard. So, yeah. And that one, it snowed. It was March, and it snowed like 13 inches.
Yeah.
And it happened just as the event started. So by
Yep.
the time people were getting out, there was like, a good 8 inches of snow already or something crazy. So,
Well, that's why we stopped doing our outdoor festival events. Every year we did them, the big ones, out at Awake and Haunted Attraction.
Monsoon.
It didn't just rain. Yeah, monsoon. Yeah. I mean, it flooded out our vendors. It just made for a very not fun time.
Yeah.
And it was finally like, no.
Yeah,
Oh, that
being
one
at
went
the,
way
at the
over
mercy of
there.
Mother Nature sucks.
Yeah.
so
So now we do them all indoors.
We do.
Yeah.
Just because it's easier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean we can't spread outside, but
sure.
you know,
Who's annoying, Jezebel?
you.
The bear and the snacks.
Yeah.
I got
That's
it in
all
my
they
snacks.
hear when he does that. It's
What?
like the crinkle.
But it's it's the trademark. It's the whole part of the Baron experience. You
No,
got to deal with
no.
him eating
The
snacks.
Baron
No.
has
Part
to
of it.
eat.
Yeah, the Baron has
The
to eat.
Baron has to eat.
What
Absolutely.
people don't know is that is the life force that's keeping his animated skeleton going. Like that is what keeps the Baron moving.
Yeah, it does. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting comatose in this damn chair.
Oh, really?
They gave the same things. They gave the same things to the Crypt Keeper.
Oh, you can have it.
In the very beginning, and that's why he shot up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Mhm.
Do you want?
Hey guys, I got extra.
Good, thank you so much.
They're delicious. They're not like them funky Mott's ones.
Yeah, I've
Jerry's
learned,
gonna give you
I've
another cup.
learned from hanging out with you that it has to be Welch's.
Yes.
Welch's is the best for
Yep.
the.
See,
I said what I said.
they're flavorful. They got that little bit of chew to them. Is where the Mott's, you chew into it, it's just like mush. It's like
Hi, Mia.
mush. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Vanna Dark.
Vanna Dark.
She's our
yeah.
Vanna Dark.
She is.
Oh, awesome.
When
Oh,
we,
I know Mia. Hi, Mia.
yeah, when we spin our wheel of doom.
I remember seeing
wherever
Mia
it's
at Hearst Fest
Yep.
and at the Oddities events.
She'll be here
Frankenfest,
on the
maybe?
show in May.
Oh, cool.
Is it May, Mia? I think it's May. She'll be here, and we'll have the big spin the wheel, so she could do
So I
her
have giveaways.
Vanna Dark job.
Dark.
That she does it really well.
Nice.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is.
Hi, Mia. Good to see you on here. Thank you.
All right, I'm trying to get myself this. You know what? This is the problem with me. I don't sit still.
It's a challenge, right? Sitting in
It
one
is.
spot.
It's
Yeah.
very antsy.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, there's a stage behind us. You can go over there and start doing your thing.
Well, when we get back onto the whole doing the pirate thing in this area, if you guys are interested in doing this more and you know people that are, let them know, please, that you don't have to go out and have the whole Renaissance outfit made right away. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to
work
get
in
into that,
progress.
but you don't have to do
That's
that.
where the craft day comes in.
Right.
Exactly.
And-
Yeah.
Pirate craft day. I
And
just love
even
that.
without craft days, I mean, you can do so much by just taking like a floppy, like a wool hat, like a woman's floppy hat,
Yeah.
or a straw hat,
Yeah.
and you just pin up the three sides, and you've got a tricorn. Or you pin up one side, and you have a cavalier, like the captain's wearing. You know, you or some people call them a musketeer. You could just pin up the front, and you've got kind of the minor thing, and maybe you stick a pipe in it. You know,
So could I just put on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey on and call it good?
you can do whatever you want.
No, I'm not saying we won't mock you, but you know,
As well you
Make 'em
should.
walk the plank.
But it is
Right.
actually an easier form of garb to put together than you would think. A while back, you had Rebecca Heinrich on, my sister.
Yes.
She talked about how easy it was to thrift your steampunk outfit. And she had some examples, and she showed that you can kind of do the same thing with pirates. You
I know.
can,
I wish she was not that far away because I told her she needs to take me shopping.
oh, well, I'm sure she would. Yeah.
This
Go
was
get-
how long ago? We not.
There
See?
you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You got a thrift shopper,
Thrift
buddy.
shopping. Oh, I'm sure Tracy would go too. See?
That's not dangerous at all.
Girls'
thrift shop, it's cheap.
Day.
Yeah, Girls' Day going thrift shopping.
Mia says yes, May.
Nice, sweet.
But yeah, I mean,
Coming
like,
up.
as far as like putting your garb together, even if you were just, I mean, a bandana and a oversized shirt, it's
Oh,
an
yeah.
easy one to get into.
Pair of tan pants, you cut off the bottoms, throw on some, if you want, throw on some straight socks or something. You don't even have to do that, dress shirt, rip the buttons off,
Yeah.
leave it.
Just watch
you know what I mean?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
There are so many different types of
Oh, yeah.
pirates and styles and things.
Yeah.
Some super basic, but like probably totally accurate, and then really elaborate ones. And
Yeah, Black Sails is another one, the series from Showtime.
oh yeah,
yeah,
Black Sails is a
there's
fantastic
tons of stuff in there, that's, and I mean, yeah, there's tons of ways.
How long did it take you guys to put your stuff together?
On and off, forever.
Forever.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
never-ending process.
yeah,
Probably.
I mean, a lot of what I have is fairly new, just because I'm like, okay, I really want this, and
Yeah.
could afford it. But yeah, I mean, just the one I was wearing before this is something that took me, like, I bought this when I had the money, and this one, and so just
I think a smart conservative way to approach it is pick up a little something if you can. If you can
Yeah.
afford it, pick up a little something. If you go to an event, support the vendors.
Yeah.
Pick up a little something. After a while of going to these festivals, you end up with a complete outfit in no
Yeah.
time, and you haven't spent it all at once sitting,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
But you can also, you can build your base at a thrift store, and then find rings and find costume jewelry. I mean, it's really not hard to come up with a pirate in the beginning. It's just being creative.
Right.
But if you want to take it the next level, I always encourage supporting vendors, because these vendors work really hard on their artwork, and
Right.
like for example, the hat I'm wearing is Diamond Wood Leather. It's an amazing vendor out at the Michigan Ren Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Matt's wearing a hat by Blonde Swan. But you don't have to start out with that level. You kind of can work toward that.
Right. That's what I did with my Viking garb. Just every year, I just kept adding to
one
it.
thing.
Now she's really easy to do with the Viking stuff because she doesn't need much. Because she just cloaked. I got her a big heavy cloak last year, and she just
I buried myself.
buries herself in a big cloak because she's
That's it.
very cold.
I think Michigan Nordic. Well, first off, Michigan Nordic Fire Fest. I give them huge props because it's a fantastic community festival in Charlotte. I also am just amazed by the percentage of people that wear garb versus not.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of does something,
Yep.
and it might even be just grabbing a piece of fake fur from Joann's and wrapping it around yourself,
Right.
or getting just a wool blanket and a cloak pin. Yeah, or yeah. Oh, rest in peace, Joann's. Right? Yeah. But I don't really want to promote anybody else.
Michael's carries crap.
Oh, Michael's does.
Yeah,
now,
Michael's has a fabric section.
Yeah.
Walmart does too.
Oh, okay.
Kind of a weak one. We were just there the other day, and they didn't.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
it was
mean,
it was the yarn they didn't have.
yeah, my yarn. Forget
They
that.
keep wanting
Trying
us
to
to
find
go
yarn
online, but
anywhere.
it's and it's good because it's keeping people working, I guess. But I want it now. I don't want to wait
I
3
know.
days.
So
And
you
that-
do
no.
realize there is a fabric shop right in Old Town.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
they're
great
fairly-
thank
they're
you.
fairly- so
That's a great place to get
I
stuff
don't
too.
know.
Yeah, they're
Facebook
fairly-
Marketplace.
I went there
People
to
are-
get my material for my new dress.
Nice.
Sorry, we're talking Old Town.
But yeah, Facebook Marketplace. There's tons of stuff on Facebook. There's actually a really sharp leather tricorn for sale on Facebook Marketplace for $50, which sounds expensive, but it's once you get a piece like that, you will wear it
You're
forever.
good for
Yeah.
forever.
So I mean,
My favorite pirate hat, besides the one I'm wearing right now, is I have another one that I like to wear in the summer when it's hot,
Yeah.
and it's just a straw hat. It's just
Oh,
a straw hat,
yeah.
and I pin it into a tricorn. And you see that kind of on Black Sails.
Okay.
There's some episodes towards the last season where you see guys wearing or see people wearing that look, and it's a lot lighter weight. So when it's hot, I like to wear that.
Yep.
and it costs like nothing to buy
Yeah,
a
straw
straw
hat.
hat
Yeah.
at the thrift store.
Yeah.
So it is pretty easy to do. It's just you got to be a little creative. And if you come to a Lan-Locked Pirates meeting or you go to any gathering where there's pirates hanging out, it doesn't really matter where, and you talk to people, they'll give you hints on how they do it. That nobody's gatekeeping.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Which
and I mean,
sucks. Why gatekeep?
some people do. But I mean, yeah, I mean,
The
honestly,
internet will tell you everything.
exactly. 95% of anything anybody has learned is either
Exactly.
on the internet or they learned it from the internet.
Right.
So, but I mean, yeah, if you are interested and and you don't have the stuff and you want to do stuff, get a hold of us. We'll help you figure it out.
absolutely.
I mean, we may not have the best ideas, but we
Good
got some,
ideas.
And we also do grab swaps for each other. We'll bring stuff in too,
Oh, yeah.
like that we're not using anymore.
Yeah.
We'll bring it in and be like, anybody, does this fit anybody? Does anybody need anything? Do you want,
Yeah.
Yeah, and like him and I have discussed, I mean, because like we said, we've kind of built these over the years. I think you can dress 5 pirates. I could probably dress 4.
Nice.
So I mean, between the two of us, we could probably dress 9 pirates. So I mean, that may be just a loner, but I mean,
Right.
if it gets you into the hobby,
Get you going, get you
Then, yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
You dressed our Viking there for Viking
yeah.
Fest,
Mhm.
Fire Festival. You
Yeah.
dressed Alex.
Yeah.
And he really liked
Yeah.
it too.
That's a fantastic.
Thank you, Jen.
Oh.
But-
Sorry.
You looked awesome.
Oh,
I'm just
Keeping
I'm
It Real was so
responding.
good. Yes, it was. For the first episode, that went really well.
Yes.
With the exception of not getting it out on time. Sorry, not my fault.
no, that's exactly when you meant to get it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anticipation.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left him in.
Totally said 6, and then just 2 hours later.
It was 7:30.
You trying to defend yourself over there?
7:30.
7:32 times.
Now that was, when if you guys have seen the first episode of Creeping It Real, looks nice and smooth and flawless, and that's nice, which it is. It's very nice. But William is a freaking handful. William, oh my God, yeah,
He has a hand.
he
But
is
that
a
one's
handful.
not live, so there's room
Right,
to.
no. But
to-
it made it rough for our editor to piece it all together with.
Good evening, Matt.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it was.
No, it's crap. 3, 2, 1. That's my cut. Crap.
And you just don't steal her closing line.
No.
You just don't do it. And
He was warned
yeah,
by several people, including Tracy.
yeah.
So for those that don't know, Sindee Nyte's got a new show. So are you gonna talk about it a little bit?
Well, not necessarily. I might mention it at the end. This is not my show, so
Well,
it's your guys'
we
show.
wanna
We're
hear
trying to
about
get
it.
you.
We want to hear about
Baron
it.
and Sindee Nyte show.
No,
Yeah.
It's literally your show.
Yeah,
It doesn't say Lan-Locked Pirates
I
show.
can talk about whatever I want.
Right.
I
Well,
just
on 2 different platforms now. But,
very much so.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
which
You
is
want to
awesome.
talk about it? That's fine. You go right ahead. I'll
I
let you.
do. I really encourage people to tune in to keep creeping it real with Sindee Nyte.
And it is
Patrick.
pre-recorded, so you're not missing anything. It's not live. Well, we will have a few lives, but
But check
mainly
it out. Visit the page. Check it out. It's cool. Yeah.
Thanks.
You can watch it on YouTube, and you could watch it on Facebook, but it's basically a link taking you to YouTube.
I don't think so. You posted it straight too, didn't you? You just put it up there so they can just go right. to
It's
it.
hard. You got to be in so many places now.
Oh my God!
Alright.
yeah.
Everybody's. Remember when we first got into this stuff? It was like you could just throw something on Facebook and like everybody
That was
knew
it.
about it.
Well, I liked it better back when you could just post whatever and do whatever on MySpace.
Oh gosh, MySpace. Yeah.
You're aging yourself,
MySpace
brother.
pages were freaking
I
awesome.
spent a lot of time decorating my
Huge.
MySpace page.
Huge.
Yeah, I think I kind of
And then-
learned code from MySpace.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh yeah, the coding.
Yeah.
But when Facebook came around and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Facebook," and I went on there. Everybody went on there. They're like, But I can't decorate it. It's
That's
not.
what I
It's
said.
not
I was like,
personalized.
everybody's
Ugh.
page looks the same. There's no
Yeah.
creativity here.
No
But
creativity.
I think that's why everybody liked it, is they didn't feel the pressure of having a cool looking page, you know.
They got lazy. They got lazy. Oh, I don't have to do anything. Oh.
I
What are you
resemble
talking
that
about?
remark.
What is it now? There's this lemonade and all this other stuff. I don't even.
Oh, there's so many now. I can't even keep
I
track.
know.
I'm not gonna anymore. I'm just everybody keeps saying, "Well, you got to do this, got to do that." No, because they come and go for one, and man, it just spreads you so thin. You only got so. At least we only have so much time in the day.
Yeah, and like TikTok is one that everybody's like.
Yeah,
and
got to
I'm
go
like,
to TikTok. Well,
Yeah.
we're on TikTok, but
But
We're
then you
on
need
everything.
another app to edit your TikTok.
exactly.
You know, so when does
Damn.
it stop? When do I get to stop adding apps? So now I'm telling
Yeah, our
get
phones
off of
are
my
full of
lawn, you know?
Right, right. I got
Oh.
my flip phone. Leave me alone. I don't need a smartphone.
Yeah. Going back to the BlackBerry.
Oh, the old BlackBerry.
No, and that's so true. And we try, and thankfully we will be able to branch out from where we are with the program that we use. We have to get the numbers,
Mhm.
so we can't go live on Instagram or TikTok or any of those till we hit numbers. But I can multi-stream to everything if we get the numbers.
It gets to a point though, it's like how many hours do I have to like invest into these
All of that.
platforms? You know, it's like and it's really tough. So
I'm
you know,
burnt
my
out
heart
by
goes
it.
out to the live streamers and the people that are doing this because I realize how much work it is. And I just have the utmost respect for what you guys do. It's pretty amazing.
Well, thank
And
you.
this studio's incredible.
You like the studio?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we just have to
just
show up and run our
incredible.
mouth. So I mean,
Right.
that's all we got to do. When we're done, we get to leave. And we have
Right.
nothing else to do. So.
Exactly. Jen, he is a good co-host. He's just a handful.
As a director, he's a pain in my ass.
Editor saying
As our editor says, yeah, the same.
it's funny, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to have like a little pirate group come down to your Mardi Gras event.
Mm-hmm.
And we just weren't ready yet. You know,
Yeah.
we're
That would
in
have
the
been a perfect event.
yeah,
for that.
and we're in the
Yeah.
infancy of this group. So
Yeah.
like we're just like that's why it's a good timing for people to get in.
We'll get
encourage them to go on
Yeah.
Lan-Locked Pirates and
Yeah,
send
next
us
year
a-
for Mardi Gras, bring the crew down.
Yeah, I mean, like
good
we,
stuff
we
we
just
wanna
hit 100 members on our Facebook page, which was like, yeah, we're super excited about. So,
Yeah.
and probably 60 of them maybe are in the Lansing area,
Okay.
but you know,
But that's still good. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So Michelle wants to know, you got any good pirate jokes?
how much does it cost for a pirate to get his ear pierced? It's $1 an ear.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, you said good pirate jokes.
Boo.
That's a dad joke. That's a dad
Oh,
joke.
yeah, oh, yeah. There are no such thing as good pirate jokes. They're all
That's
horrible.
Yeah.
Corny. It's what did she think? It's Nat Let's Laugh Day.
Oh, it's national what?
Oh, national.
Oh. Oh,
I'm
national.
sorry.
She put it on there. I'm like,
Yeah, we're not that smart,
Right.
Jezebel, to
not when
figure
we're
out Nat.
reading.
Jezebel Michelle Creations is awesome. If there's anybody out there that doesn't know, which I doubt everybody knows her.
She made this.
She is an amazing maker. She has been a vendor she was a vendor at Steampunk on the Bricks both years, and I think she's been a vendor at
Yeah, she said
your
she misses it.
events, and I mean, I see her everywhere. Like I
She was,
just see her work everywhere.
She was just at the shop earlier today, dropping off a bunch more of her goods.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yep. So she kind
Well,
of
and
hung out
she
a little bit.
is a part of our board as well. So any
Okay.
events we put on, she also helps create and manage and all that.
Nice.
So,
That's awesome.
she's amazing with helping us out because we can't do everything. And
So local people can come to Voodoo World Antiques and
You get
buy her
Jezebel
stuff
Michelle
there. Oh,
Creations.
okay, very
Yep.
cool.
yes,
Yep.
they can.
So come into the shop and buy this stuff. We got good stuff, I'm telling
Yep.
you.
We got all kinds, and of course, probably more big changes coming.
Oh yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah.
There's always changes. Every time I come in, you're like, guess what we're doing? And I
Right? Yeah.
love
Well,
it.
we might
It's
need
so
we
exciting.
might need you again.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
Jason, we might need you again for a.
Bring that back, Brace.
I dare say it.
All right.
I'm always a phone call away. So,
Oh, we'll need help.
yeah, not a problem.
I mean, we won't have to move necessarily walls like we did last time.
Oh, see, you giving it away.
Oh, I already
Pay no
told them.
attention
They
to
know.
the man behind.
Oh,
They know. But
There's stuff that
they
needs to be
don't
done.
know.
That's all we're gonna say.
a lot. Not just a little.
I got you. I got you.
Huh?
It's a lot less revealing than you think it is.
It's secretive.
We're building anticipation.
Right.
We're building anticipation to the big reveal.
It's
Right.
very, we're keeping it a secret that we're moving again.
But not out of the building, because
No.
people keep thinking we're leaving the building. We're just moving
Right.
around
Yeah.
the building.
We move around the building a lot.
We do.
We do a, well, we manage the building. So we're always trying to make it fun and different and
Yeah.
changing and
Well,
getting
now
things
we'll be
going.
all in one. We'll
Yes.
just where we're moving's
The
everything.
museum and the shop, her dressing room, her craft room, all in one unit.
Nice.
And I'll still be up in the attic with my dressing room.
Yep.
Or in your crypts, depending on what time of the day it is.
Yeah. I get the attic.
That's the biggest move is my office.
Oh God. Oh yeah. He's like, what?
Well, office, craft room, wardrobe.
Yeah.
And if any of our friends that are out there that are watching that aren't familiar, we're actually in Rio Town Marketplace, which is the home of several small businesses, including Voodoo World of Antique, the Paranormal Museum, there's
And
a
the Baron
record
and Sindee Nyte
store.
Show.
The
Yep,
Spring
the Baron
Craft
and Sindee
Studio.
Show. Yeah, so come down sometime and check it out. It's an amazing place. I just love coming for your events. I love coming here to shop. I just love hanging out.
And now we're just going to create more havoc. So
It's great. And I'll be
Yay,
here to help.
Havoc.
Yeah, whatever it is, you know.
Love it.
And if you stop in the shop and I'm feeling in a good mood and you say, I want to see the studio, I'll bring you back and show you the studio.
Oh, wow. You can see
Behind
where
the scenes look at.
No,
what we do here.
because that shows that they're watching. So if you're watching and you come in and you say, I want to see the studio,
Now,
we'll more than happily do it.
do you rent out your studio to like other
Yes.
streamers?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
you could rent it out if you're a photographer, streamer, events. We've got this part of the studio, Screamcraft Studio. Then right on the other side of that wall is the new Voodoo's Cafe. So performances, poetry, speakers.
Which we will have that grand opening.
Yeah.
We invited
Yeah,
you
we
guys
invited
to.
you all to
It's
the
by
gra-
invite only.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, now
that's
I feel
a
special.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
the Voodoo Cafe
where
is
am I-
kind of, think of it as like a speakeasy.
Okay.
It's kind of that environment and that kind of thing we're doing. It's a small venue, 40 to 50 seats. You know, I think it's just gonna be cool. So if you're a
So-
musician, you need a place to play, or you want to put on an event or whatever, come see us.
So is that like how they would go about like renting the space? They'd come down and talk to
Yes.
you. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I didn't know if there was a
Either
certain
one
rate
of
or-
us. Yep.
Okay.
Well, and now that you're bringing it up because of the building and stuff, we're just so off track. This is so like us.
Hey, that's cool.
That the other side where our shop used to be will now
Oh.
be a if you are not sure that you want to be a brick and mortar business and you want to test it out, we are going to have some 10 by 10 spots
Oh, very
that
cool.
we are going to have open for people. Half of them will be a 2 month minimum that you have to
Short-term
rent,
lease.
short-term lease.
Yep.
And then we may open again. It'd still be 2 months, but a weekend
Oh, okay.
thing. So we're letting people test it out, see if they want to be their own business owner.
Nice.
See if their stuff, is like marketable and is it going to work?
Way to get your feet wet.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
That's
get
really
your
cool.
feet wet.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So we are opening that up as soon as we.
Well, I know there's a
Move
lot
it
of
forward.
makers out there that are like, they need a brick and mortar space to
Yeah.
be a base.
Yep.
But they're not really ready yet
Right.
to take, like, they gotta
Right.
they don't have maybe enough stock, or maybe they just don't have the time because they're working their 9 to 5 too. But having a place that they can kind of like a launch pad, that's
Right.
kind of cool.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
really
and that's where it gets tricky because we have a 6-month max that you can be in that spot on the other side. So you know, really what we'd like to do is see this build and have these shops in here. But what people come in, they don't realize, yes, you have to man your spot.
Mm.
You know, somebody's not manning it for you. We're not like, you know,
Yeah, that's
an
a whole other
antique
model.
mall,
Yeah.
you know, where you only have to volunteer. It's your own business. That is what these spots are for.
Now, I did just talk to Jean, the owner of the building, and she is
What's
working.
that? Shiny.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
it's a knife.
I see shiny.
We are working on a plan to do a thing where we do have a section of the building that is where you don't have to man it. We will have an employee here in the building that basically watches and sells your stuff for you in the designated
Isn't that like
spots.
consignment?
No, it's not consigned. Well, I mean, it's just like the antique
I don't
malls.
get told anything.
Well, it was just yesterday, Gene and I were talking about it, or Tuesday. Because we did have somebody come in that was interested in the spot, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, I got to man it myself.
I'm
Oh, I
not
can't do that.
babysitting.
No, we're not. That one over there might be, though.
Yeah.
She's looking at putting to see if how much it would cost and the financial feasibility if it would work. So she's working on that right now.
So lots of ideas, lots of things.
Lots of options.
Very cool.
But I digress. This is the Lan-Locked Pirates show.
I think we got sidetracked.
That's it.
We got sidetracked for sure.
Does the Baron get any last words before the plank?
No.
Yeah, well, you know.
Absolutely not. So Copper Moon,
You want to talk about that?
you do all these events.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful space. What is your favorite thing, I guess, to do in your space?
Well, I mean, I've been doing weddings for like 26 years, so I love a wedding. So everybody's in a good mood, everybody's happy, and all that kind of stuff. But I kind of like doing some of the smaller events too. So I mean, I like doing events, and you know, like I said, I've been doing it for a long time. So there's not really any I like more than others, but like the Lansing Symphony Orchestra, they just booked their third gala there. So
Nice.
you know, that kind of stuff is kind of fun. Just weddings are great, but after a while, it's like, okay, you know, let's do something different. So
Yeah.
those are kind of nice too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
And see, and I'm like Jason. It's like, okay, what else can I do?
Squirrel!
So yeah, that's kind of why we're looking forward to kind of doing some of our own events. Like I said, we want to do the pirate dinner. We want to do a pirate pub crawl. My wife wants to do a Bridgerton dinner.
What?
A Bridgerton dinner?
What's a Bridgerton?
Bridgerton is a TV show on Netflix. It's
Say that 10 times fast.
hell no. It's basically Cinemax.
Okay.
Bridgerton, it's sort of an Edwardian era. Is it Edwardian or is it Victorian? Edwardian?
Yeah, Edward.
I'm terrible with these like time periods. It's very gowns and
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
suits and-
very
So what
Kinda
came first,
formal.
Victorian or Edwardian?
Edwardian
Edwardian? Okay.
because it's named after King Edward,
Oh,
And
that
then-
makes sense.
Queen Victoria.
So
Okay.
you could tie in the Southern Belle thing with that as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely not. You can't do that.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
That is absolutely, you cannot do that.
Yes, I can.
But it
Big
takes place in
dresses.
England, right?
Yes.
Yes, it takes place in England, and there's a lot of fandom around that. People love to dress in the gowns and things like that, you know, they go over the top with it. It's
Yeah.
pretty- and they've got this new courtyard at the Copper Moon that they
Oh.
did. That's amazing, and it's got like the black and white tile out there.
Oh, neat.
Turned out
And
really, really well.
chandeliers hanging outside. I'm like, this is amazing. Like I walked out there and I'm like, this is like really cool. There's like a greenery wall. I mean,
Is that in the? Because we were there this summer, so you've done stuff.
Oh yeah.
they
I mean,
redid the
we-
whole courtyard.
We do stuff all the
Yeah.
time.
All right.
So
Well,
it's
now
always,
we'll
the
have to come
space
and
is
check it
always
out.
changing
Yeah.
and evolving.
Yeah, I mean it's always going to be the same footprint and stuff like that, but we're always kind of like we're trying to leave it very neutral, but at the same time very nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean the thing we hear a lot is that it's nice enough that you don't have to bring in a lot of decorations, and it's like that's really
That's
nice
true.
to
That's
hear,
awesome. Yeah. That's
you know.
awesome.
But as a decorator, it's like that kind of sucks.
But I
We
want to
want
decorate.
more stuff. Yeah, we know.
What's cool about the space is it's got that sort of old world feel. So it's like, but it's also kind of industrial too. It's got
Yeah.
like the brick walls. It's got the high open ceilings. You know,
Yeah.
it's got the finished concrete floors. So it's got a really cool vibe. You could go really contemporary if you wanted, and you could go very traditional.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm a huge fan of the space too, and because my friends.
Well, of course. Of
And he
course.
works there.
Right. So it's kind of like, yeah, okay, the whole
Yeah.
kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're almost done with the show. Does our audience have any questions? Because they've been quiet out there.
She hasn't been quiet. She's been like yapping the whole time.
She's awesome.
I think eating
He's
fruit
eating fruit
snacks.
snack. Don't encourage him.
Well, I don't know if I really have questions, but a comment. I'm very excited to be a part of the Landlocked Pirate crew. I go by Madam Red.
Madam Red out
Come,
there. If you
come
guys
up
can't
here
hear,
so
yeah.
they can see your cat because we only got one pirate here today.
Let me
So come.
step
Oh,
back here.
Oh, he's gonna let you sit down.
Okay, go right on over there.
Thank you.
Let's get our other landlocked pirate in here.
Thank you very much.
There we go.
Hello.
She'll pop on there in a minute. It's a little bit of a lag.
Okay,
So,
sorry.
what is the best way if somebody wants to become a landlocked pirate? How do they go about doing so?
Just join our Facebook group. I mean, anytime we're doing any kind of events or anything like that, we actually put it right on there. So yeah, Landlocked Pirates. So yeah, we're doing different things.
Alex, did you put that in the comments?
LAN hyphen locked pirates
I can't remember.
on Facebook, and it's a group page, right? It's a
Yep,
group
yep,
page.
group page.
Yep.
Yep.
So go ahead and pop on there, and actually, it looks like they're getting
They're
it.
trying so that you know can see.
Oh, he started to go, and then he was like, "Nope, that ain't right." But yeah, pop on there and get involved. If you guys
Yeah,
want to get
yeah.
involved, get involved. It's
It's a great community of people, and
yeah.
we're all a bunch of nerds in our own light.
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely.
you don't have to feel any shame or
Right.
be nervous because we're all
You're all the
we're all
same.
just into
Yep.
costumes and going out and have a good time together. Can't go wrong with that.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm being entertained by
I know I'm
having
watching.
them figure out how to get this link on there.
We're
Pirates
just,
of the Caribbean. There it is.
we're just watching literally them typing on our TV over here. We're like, what are they doing?
There it goes. While they're doing that,
Yes.
if you guys want to be a supporter of the show, we've got our Patreon. Patreon at Screencraft Studio.
Every little bit helps.
Yes.
You guys do not understand whether it's the dollar, what is it, $1 a month? or
$1
$5?
and $5 a month. We've got advertising on the Baron and Sindee Nyte show, which entails a whole lot of stuff. Everything from product placement on set to banners to our social media networks to a whole lot of things that you could get your product and your company name or your group name, whatever, out there. So we got lots of different options to do that. Why don't you finish up with your next show, the Creeping It Real with Sindee Nyte, and tell us a little bit about that, why they're still typing.
They are typing, so we're gonna get that link to you here in a second. As you all know, I have started my own show, Creeping It Real. It has went over pretty good as of right now. And our first episode was Fears and Phobias. The next one is our Wives' Tales. So if you remember some of the Wives' Tales, and let me tell you, there's a lot out there, so we've definitely got more than one episode of that, but not back to back. So you're gonna have to keep coming back and watching and seeing what we have in store. So there's a lot of different subjects that we're working on.
So the next one comes out when?
It should be coming out next week.
At 6 o'clock?
According to my tech guy or my editor, 7:30.
So anywhere between 6 and 8 p.m. on what night?
Next Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. We will not be live next Thursday, so
No.
your show will be popping on.
And that is Creeping It Real is not a live show.
Yes.
So you're not missing anything. if you don't see it right on Thursday,
Set a calendar reminder just in case.
just in
Yeah,
there
case.
you go.
Yes. We will have a few lives, and those lives will be, of course, with William, where we do our infamous
William.
drawing of tarot cards. People love that. They love when we draw tarot cards for people. So
Nice.
we will put that out when we will do a live, but right now they're pre-recorded.
Awesome.
Very cool.
All right, did you guys get your crap
I
together?
think they
over
got
there?
it on there.
Looks like
Okay, so check out if you want to be a Lan-Locked Pirate. Pop on there, or just want to support them, go on there and say hey, hi, hey, ho.
I'm royalty
Say R.
Arr.
on Landlocked Pirates, right? What am I?
Sure, you can be royalty. Why not? Yeah.
Okay. See, he's rolling his eyes. I don't know if I trust him.
You got the high chair.
I'm a pirate.
So
How can you not trust me?
You can't. Yeah, you can trust a pirate. We talked about that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, guys. With that, thank you so much. We appreciate every one of you for supporting us and coming out when we have a live show, and our studio audience, which we
thank you for having me on
sometimes
here.
pull up
Appreciate
into
that.
the live.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with that, until next time, guys, creep it real.